Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the painted Axis and Allies troops for the Germans. So basically, sorry if the lighting's bad, but to start off we have the Bismarck, and this was part of the German Bismarck class. There's only 2 built. This one actually got sunk on its first mission. Next we have the aircraft carrier. I cannot pronounce the name of it. We got these stickers from SIREDBLOOD. After that, it would be the heavy cruiser. And these pieces are for the 1942 second edition game. Although some of these pieces, as I'll show you later on, I actually got from the 1942 Europe version that I have. After that, it's the destroyer. We try to put emblems on every single one so that it's not confusing. And then we got the U-boats. Again, just a swastika of some sort, or some emblem that marks that it's a German troop, so that when it's on the board, it's not so confusing. And finally, for the Navy, we have this transport. And these are the surfboard ones. I didn't get a replacement. So that is it for the Navy. For the Air Force, we got the Ju-88. This is the classic sort of black version, Night Raid. We also did another version of it. This is the desert camo. I painted these with my brother, and we did three different sets of German troops. We did the normal European ones. We did the Africa Corps, so this, what I just showed you. And then finally we did snow troops that I'll show you later on. You can see them in the background over here. But after these Ju-88s, it'll be the BF-109s. So this is another desert one. I'll show you a regular Europe one right away. We got the decals from Historical Board Gaming. This is the Eastern Front BF-109. We did a snowy look, as if it's been very weathered by the cold. And then finally the European BF-109. And I know the Eastern Front is Europe as well, but we kind of separate it in the game. It's really hard to see. It's all black. And then finally, we took a couple Stukas from the Europe 1942 version, and we added them to our game. So this one's all black. Again, hard to see. This is a desert one, and we have some camo ones that you might be able to spot in the background. Let's see. Desert one, that's way easier to see. Next, we have just the standard AA guns, anti-aircraft. These came out a little plain, but we like them. They're just got a swastika, right? You can't really see it, but swastika right there. We also did one kind of winter one, as if it's got snow on it. Snow effect. It's a cool detail to add. And now we've got the Panther tank. So this one is one of my favorites. This is the desert one. This would be led by Rommel himself. Just straight out of the box. Put a little swastika on the back and then give it a cool camo. We've also got, what I consider like a European camo, Western Front camo maybe. Just little dots. Always with the swastika so you can tell what nation it's for. And then lastly, the Eastern Front one. So this one was painted with snow camo to give it that snowy weathered effect. Next we have the artillery. So we did two different types of artillery. We did the regular gray, just standard gray, and you know this is German because for one it's gray, and two they have pretty unique units. Theirs looks kind of similar to the British ones, but not really. And yeah, plus I only play with people who play with us, and who've seen these painted pieces quite a bit, so they know what it is. Anyway, and then there's these desert ones. So we just painted like a desert camo. It's got a little swastika there because you might mix them up with the British ones. Finally, the troops. Now the troops were a lot of fun because we did a whole bunch of different types. Now the way that you can differentiate troops on the battlefield is we paint all of the bases of the same country the same. So all the bases that you'll see, so I'm trying to get the lighting right, will be gray, and they'll have some sort of German moniker to show that it's German. So this guy's actually an SS soldier. You can kind of see in that light, he's got a red armband with a swastika on it, although it's not very good quality. And then he's got a little swastika right there. Then we've got desert troops. So this guy's wearing, khaki, tan with the boots. And again, he's got a gray base with a little German flag right there. Then we've got the Eastern Front. So these guys would have been fighting Stalin's Soviets on the Eastern Front. That's where we start them to start the game. Gray base again, just so that you can tell which is which. And then we've got kind of just the base troop, and we made quite a few of these guys. You can put them anywhere. They're just the standard German uniform, the gray base, and let's see if we can, yeah. And then finally, just some different types of outfits. So this guy's wearing green. Again, he's got a red armband. This guy's sort of got like an autumn camo, I guess. You can't really see in this light, but let's see. You can't really see, but he's got an autumn camo, and again, all of them have that. So, yeah, that is all the German troops for my Axis and Allies 1942 2nd Edition army. We painted all of these. It took this army, it took maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, I guess that's all. All right.